Girl, you're in danger. If you are a stay-at-home mom, it is my belief, this is not legal advice, this is my belief that it is one of the most treacherous positions you can put yourself in. I'm a Texas family law attorney, and Texas is what I refer to as an anti-spousal support state, but there's lots of laws that kind of support that position that I have. One of them being that you don't get spousal support unless you can't provide for your minimum reasonable needs after the disposition of the divorce. So it's not about, having the same lifestyle you had or any of that, but that's neither here nor there. There's just been a lot of reduction in valuing women that stay at home. I mean, there's just not a lot of protections for you out there, and kind of the way society has moved, if you don't prepare and think ahead and keep your skills up and all of that, you could end up in a horrible position later on in life. Let me give you some examples. I have represented multiple women whose husbands have had affairs at, the age of 50 or 60, and they have been a stay-at-home wife, mother, homemaker, and these are people that were cleaning the house, ironing people's like stuff that the 1950s housewife used to do, and they are left entering the workforce at like the age of 60 and 65. There's this real serious kickback when somebody's had access to a stay-at-home wife or mom that you end up litigating in the court whether that was a benefit. The man typically acts like they're just this lazy piece of shit, and that is kind of the attitude you're litigating against now. And I think if you would have acted like that 20 or 30 years ago, it would have been absurd. So really think about being that stay-at-home mom.
I think that if you're going to be a stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home mom, you should have something going for you. I don't believe that if you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, you should only just focus on cooking and cleaning. A lot of times people get into a relationship and they don't think they're going to ever get a divorce, but shit happens. I'm not just going to sit on my ass and do absolutely nothing. Because if I do that and I get a divorce, then I'm going to have to start over, and I don't want to do that.